than 700 miles an hour.
This one? That's impressive, no? Yeah, it's recording now, so.
So if you're timing it, he's got about 25 seconds onto the display line. Now, it can give you some idea when these guys are doing the day job and they're coming in fast and furious, just how quick you have to be to catch them. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Typhoon FGR4 display for 2013. A nice arrival, wasn't it? And that was a quiet one. Wait till he starts putting the afterburners in. This is a highly maneuverable airplane, as you will see. Now there's the afterburners are lit. Pushing him over the top as he winds up then, making his way back down onto the display line. He was born in Newcastle upon Tyne, grew up in Northumberland, and he was educated at Seatonburn College and Northumbria University. And while studying for his degree, he was a member of the Northumbrian University, their squadron based at Leaning. He was awarded a bursary during this time and joined the RAF as a pilot in 2002. Upon completion of the advanced fast jet training, Jamie was selected to be a first tourist creamie instructor, which meant after he finished his training, he was good enough to become an instructor on the aircraft he just learned on. He spent 3 years at RAF Valley teaching students to fly the Hawk T1 before completing the tactical weapons training on 19 Reserve Squadron. Following completion of his training, he was posted to 20 Reserve Squadron at Wittering to fly the Harrier GR9, and on leaving the OCU, he was posted to number 4 Army Cooperation Squadron. Now, just look at how slow he can fly this aeroplane. Now, here comes the power. During his time on the Harrier, Jamie took part in multiple overseas deployments and exercises in Norway, USA, Canada and Cyprus, and he embarked on operations aboard HMS Illustrious. He flew the Harrier GR9 until disbandment of 4 squadrons in 2010. On the OCU, he remained with 29 Reserve Squadron as a Typhoon qualified pilot instructor. And as an instructor, Jamie trained many of the current Typhoon Force pilots, and he contributes to RAF Coningsby's primary task of quick reaction alert. Now this aircraft is a highly complex airplane. It's a very light airplane using composite materials and new technology metals. Also, it's a very unstable aeroplane. Now that might be a contradiction in terms when you see what's going on here today. The F-86 Sabre and the Hunter. Jamie doesn't have to worry about the aircraft or the engines. You have to watch the engines because you have to keep them above 70% power all the time. So while trying to maneuver the aircraft, fly the aircraft, fight the aircraft, he had to watch it all the time. With this aeroplane, the aircraft looks after itself. It's flown through the computers, and no matter what he does with the stick and the throttle, the aircraft will respond for him and won't depart flight. It also has what's known as the HOTAS system, which is hands on throttle and stick, so he doesn't have to look down into the instrument panel. It's also got a head-up display. Now he's performing a high alpha fly past. Look how slow he is, and look at the pitch attitude of this aeroplane. The aircraft also has a voice-activated cockpit, and all he has to do is just ask the airplane what it wants to do, and it'll do it for him. Now he'll power out of this using raw power. Watch this. Pulling hard on that aeroplane now, pulling G's. This aircraft is stressed up to about 8 G's. He's also in a specific flying suit that will help him to make sure that he doesn't black out. He wears the G suit. That little wing you see up the front is called the canard, and that's for stability control of the airplane. He's also wearing a special type of helmet. The helmet alone would buy you a nice house, and the idea of the helmet, no matter where he looks, no matter what direction the airplane is pointing, all you've got to do is look at the area of threat. The weapon system will prioritize the threat. All he's got to do is press the trigger. It will respond. Okay, we were told he was going to